He was born that way, but he's living life that way to the fullest. Jake Hesselman was born with no arms or legs, but he's taking full advantage of what life has to offer, including being an assistant coach at Bellevue High School on the wrestling mats. And while life has been one of adjustments, he says it's been one of blessing as well.
If it wasn't for my parents, I don't know where I would be. I mean, they're the ones that said we're going to treat him the way we treated our other, children. Just because he's short and he doesn't have arms and legs, it doesn't mean he's different. So we have to treat him the same way like we treat every other person. So
you've thrown yourself into so many different things too. I mean, how much value has there been in that you experience life, you try new things and things that might seem impossible to some people?
Sure. You only live once. You got to do what you got to do. Try every little thing. Wrestling has been a huge impact in my life. If it wasn't for wrestling, I don't know where I would be today. The fundamentals of wrestling, the hard work and the dedication it took, it really has helped me where I'm at today.
Jake is a really good person for that because he always has like a can-do attitude because obviously some of his limitations, but he always believes in that you can do something and whatever you put your mind to.
Certainly Jake's life brings a lot of inspiration to everyone in the wrestling room. But the bottom line is, he knows a lot about this sport.
I kind of let him do his own thing, the room, if a coach has something to say, something to help out a kid, go on in there and do it, and show it. And he does. It's hard for him to grab, but he does do a lot of pointing and say no, and explaining it. So he does a good job of that.
Are there times you look at him and say, "Oh my goodness, what a blessing,"
He's just Jake, I don't think of him as being anything different than any other guy.
Coming from a guy, with no arms, legs, these kids are probably thinking, what are you saying? What are you trying to tell me to do? But, after the first couple weeks working with these guys, they knew instantly what I was explaining. I would try to demonstrate the best of my ability, and if someone else understood what I was saying, they would jump in and, and show the moves and stuff. But these kids, they're awesome. I love working with these guys, and I'm so grateful to be part of this team. I tell people I'm handy capable. I'm capable of doing everything that a normal person would do, and you can't give up on life. If you give up on life, you're never going to succeed. You got to brush off, get back up, and do what you need to do. So I hope with me out in the community and coaching and doing the things that I need to do, hopefully that can resonate to other people and say, hey, Jake's doing it. Why can't I?
Bellevue High School is one of many that has a Fellowship of Christian Athletes huddle. What about you? Are you ready to start FCA at your college, high school, or middle school? To find out how, you can contact me or check out our website at ILLOWA FCA.org. With this FCA Story of the Week, I'm Dan Pearson.